And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Outside Harden. On the wing, Wade. Mobley on a screen. Harden with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Mobley gets it to go.
He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Jones. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Here's Harden. Now here's Allen. Lopez with the steal. Basket's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. And he buries his first look.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
Down low. Collins outside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Collins outside.
And it's all about length for Mobley on defense. He can trap you with those long arms.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes a first.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Leonard left side. Dunn outside. Takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Lopez. Back to Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The 3 from Mitchell. Collins with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. .141 left in the opening quarter. Allen draws the double. On the wing, Wade. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Now Los Angeles with it. To the paint. Here's Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Back to Jones. Leonard outside. Collins left side. To the middle. Here's Lopez. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cleveland on top, up 2. Let's take a quick break. And
13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Right side Matherin. Pass to Sanders. Back to Matherin. No good on the 3. And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. Here's Wade. Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Now Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Allen's got his second basket.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Washington. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Allen. He's covered by Matherin. Allen can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 6. It's Matherin with a drive. And that one is hammered home.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Matherin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Miller on the wing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Batum in the post. From outside the arc. Miller can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 4. And Mobley gets it to go.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. 5 on the clock. Washington to the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Some changes for Los Angeles. And here comes Cleveland. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Mitchell. Jones grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Back to Collins. 4-3. On target from range. Collins has got 5 points.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the three-shot is just that easy.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time.
Chris Dunn.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard on the wing. He's scoreless. Outside Jones. Here's Collins. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
James Harden.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Dunn outside. Leonard right side. Collins outside. Back to Leonard. Oh! Leonard with the physical bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. 27 seconds left in the first half. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Allen brings a double team. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The three from Mitchell. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Los Angeles.
Cleveland on top,
20.
leading by a point.
Cleveland.
And we'll return shortly.
21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Dunn outside. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 9 points in the game for John Collins. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And it's Derrick Jones with the foul.
First.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side Mitchell. Allen a screen to the paint. Clock at 6. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got 8.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there and he can take care of the rest.
To the right side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard left side. Over Mitchell. Leonard can't get it to go. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. And Harden gets the double team. Allen on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Dunn. And Mitchell over to help. And it's Lopez with the jam. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
James
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Leonard drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Jones with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Collins. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Leonard for three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Harden. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez with the steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Matherin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Collins left side. Now Matherin. Now here's Dunn. Check by Mitchell. Collins outside. Jones sets a screen. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden into the lane. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:02 left in the third. Pass to Sanders. Out left to the wing. Batum with it. Now guarded by Mobley.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Batum outside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. 11 points in the game for John Collins.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the left side wing. Pass to Wade. And here's Harden. Mobley on a screen. Harden misses. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Collins. Allen defending. Nice move. Collins with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Cleveland, 31.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Leonard. Collins, a good look. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harden. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard outside. Lopez, the screen. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Leonard can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers now to take the lead. Mitchell misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Lopez, the screen. Leonard. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Collins, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Jones with the block. Collins, left side. Here's Lopez. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Conan Niederhausen. Rebounded by Mitchell. Here's Harden. Allen a screen. Harden with it. Guarded by Batum. Oh, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Conan Niederhausen. Miller, right side. Allen rips down the board. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Oh, using the reverse. What a bucket.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
Free throw no good for Mobley. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. The Clippers trail. Leonard left side. Jones outside. Leonard looking around. 6 to shoot. Cleared away by Mobley. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Allen a screen. That misses. On offense, here are the Clippers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lopez. Off on the layup. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Here's Leonard. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Lopez. Collins outside. And stolen by Mobley. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's the Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now here's Leonard. Launches it from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Knocked away. Down low. Here's Daniels. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard for three. Okongwu with the rebound. And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Releases. Good.
That's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Dunn attacking. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Leonard looking over the floor. And the foul called on. Tyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
First person. Foul. First team foul.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in.
Solid defense from Daniels. He knows how to use his length and athleticism to affect shooters.
No good with the triple. Now the Clippers with it. Looking for their first basket of the game. Leonard for three. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard McCollum because he's skilled at drawing those whistles.
At the line now for the Hawks, C.J. McCollum.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The teardrop. And it's Mathurin missing. Pass to Okongwu. Daniels outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
It's stolen by Daniels. Basket counts.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
To the paint. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
To the middle. McCollum outside.
Remaining in the first.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Collins, no good. Lopez with the steal. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And so McCollum will bring it up to the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Jones. Up again. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Risacher. Atlanta leading by 6. McCollum with it. Picked up by Matherin. Here's Johnson. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Matherin. Right side, Jones. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long K. Leonard's got 6.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Pass to Johnson. Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Vincent can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Batum. Drives to the hoop. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Vincent with the ball. Checked by Washington. Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Count it for Vincent.
Well, you're just making it easy for your opponent when you don't prevent him from getting to the rim.
Pass to Batum. And that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so the timeout by Glenn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Keep it going.
So both teams making some changes here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Landale. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Dunn.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on the second one. Here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Dunn goes in. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Over to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Matherin, no good on the free throw.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Inside. Landale misses. Leonard for three. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hawks trail by three. Here's Alexander Walker. No good again that time. On offense, here are the Clippers. Lets the three fly. Shot by Leonard, no good. Outside Johnson. Back to Landale. Lets it go from deep. Matherin with a rebound. The Clippers lead by three. Leonard outside. Down low. Here's Lopez.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
It's his first trip to the line. It's both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to McCollum. To the middle. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out left to the wing. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And Atlanta with possession here. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Out to the right wing. Leonard outside. Pass to Sanders. Back to Leonard. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. To the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. A good look from Johnson. And the shot no good. A bit short. Now Los Angeles with it. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Hawks trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Johnson. He's got 6. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Hawks trailing. Now here's McCollum. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assist from
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
Leonard on the wing. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That'll be a second foul of the game.
second personal foul.
On defense, Atlanta. Here's Leonard. And the 17-footer goes down. Leonard's got 11 points.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Double team on Leonard. Right wing. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Inside. Lopez can't hit.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Pass to Daniels. Johnson on the wing. He's got 10. And he gets it to go.
Daniels.
And now a three-point Atlanta lead.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to McCollum. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Leonard outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 5. He shoots again. Rebounded by Dunn. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Leonard. Outstanding job by Leonard crashing inside.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Here's Dunn. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here are the Hawks now. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Hawks making a change here. Clippers trail by 5. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Leonard outside. On the wing, Matherin. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Atlanta. McCollum on the left side. A minute 42 left in the third. Back to Okongwu. From 11 feet away. And the shot goes in. Okongwu's got 12 points.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Here's Leonard. Okongwu with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Mathurin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Coda Niederhauser. The layup off target. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Miller. Here's Washington. Baseline jumper right on the money. Washington's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, outstanding work from the mid-range. Washington feels comfortable taking these types of shots.
To the middle. Here's Miller. Misses the layup. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start.
The Hawks 40. Time to fire up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Attention everyone, we've got your hoop crew ready to go. Let's hear it for 'em.
From Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Ty Lue has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Kawhi connects from the corner.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
And Landale gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 4.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Dunn right side. The shake. Atlanta with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Johnson. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Leonard for 3. That one doesn't drop. Atlanta leading by 6. Inside. The 6-footer. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Number 17.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Rizachet. Right side Kuminga. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Vincent. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Collins outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson. Leonard there for the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. Collins fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Collins! The three is off. Atlanta leading by 12. Johnson with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Here's Johnson. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And he nails it!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Outside Kuminga. All alone. Oh, he can't hit it.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Substitution on the court.
Collins. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Now Okongwu. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Jalen Johnson.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Substitution for Atlanta.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter.
Mohammed.
The three from Reza Shea. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. 19-point game. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Kispert. Shoots over Mathurin. No good. A bit long that time. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Count it for Vincent.
Gabe Vincent.
And the Hawks lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Charity stripe shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line now for the Hawks.
He's off on the second. Pass to Gay. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks.